Oh man, like
It's that good. It is that good. Hey guys, welcome to House 317. I'm your host Rodney, again joined by permanent roommates Josh, Brandon, the trio. I feel like we've been back like a good chunk now. It's starting to get
we're
getting our rhythm back. We're getting our rhythm back.
We're trying to get in a rhythm of recording, a rhythm of posting. We're working on that.
We're working on it.
Yes.
We apologize for our slowness.
We have
we're three married men with
real
kids.
jobs and real jobs.
2 kids each, man.
Yes. 2 girls on my end.
Bless his heart. We're here to talk about Spider-Man No Way Home. They just dropped second trailer. We are pumped about this. We need to. Okay. So I'm nervous that they're gonna show us something that we shouldn't know, and it'll spoil it for me, and so I was hesitant to watch this to begin with.
All right, I'm with you because I'm very nervous. Like, I almost don't want to do this because I do not want to see Tobey and Andrew.
What?
Everybody knows they're in it, and we get that.
I don't think they're going to show it.
I'm nervous because that should be a movie. Whether or not they're in there or not, like, everybody knows.
Can we talk about the poster?
Dude,
the poster?
All right. So me and Brandon are graphic design. Like, that's what we went to college for and stuff. I've always been in the arts. Man, these posters are trash.
100% trash.
Like, all right. So
I came up with that in my sleep.
I'll throw in some comparisons and stuff because if you never heard of Boss Logic on Twitter, dude is phenomenal. Like,
100%.
Marvel should just hire him for every single poster, every single movie they do, because he does, like, it's just insane.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, go check it out, because, I mean,
as Ryan Reynolds would say, that's just lazy editing. That's all it is.
Just throw that clip in there.
That's all it is. That's all it is. All right, let's watch this, because I'm a little anxious. We'll just leave it at that.
Like this, like, cause
it's like, I don't want to see it. I'm just going to see it. All right, you ready?
Get in the candy shop.
I hate how they showed
Oh my god, what is happening?
10 seconds of the... Oh my god.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal.
You feel terrible.
When you found out.
Oh, Subway.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, they... Oh.
Oh, that suit.
Hello, Peter.
Seen it. Oh.
You're not Peter Parker.
And I am Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out
Is that
there
Cap
who
shoot?
need to send them back.
It looks like it.
So,
Oh.
Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, Holmes, it's kind of your mess. I know a couple magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Oh, she's good at it.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
I like her. Ooh.
Flying out
Oh,
into the darkness
Sandman?
to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Oh.
I'm going to try to catch that.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
So that's the reason. Okay.
Dangers our universe.
Oh, that's comic accurate.
You're struggling.
That's Goblin.
Everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
Well, that was interesting.
Another fall
Oh,
scene.
no.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
They're gonna show him.
What's happening? They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
Okay, they didn't show him.
Oh my
Ooh.
Guys.
Oh, that's interesting.
Guys.
They didn't show them.
So they didn't show them. They didn't show them. All right. So first things first, because my brain is just the suit. Tell me a little bit about the suit, because I know there's something to the suit. There's something
Which suit?
the black suit.
The black suit looks so. I think we may have to go back and watch this in a minute because the black suit looks. And I think I've read reports that it's inside out, like because if you remember in Far From Home, or no, it was the first one, Homecoming. He didn't take it apart, but he went inside the suit to switch it up so Stark couldn't follow him, or he wouldn't be tracked. That was black, and he had some duct tape or something on his chest. That's what I saw. Like when he was showing the Doctor Strange
magic situation. So there's not a magic suit,
so
right?
I don't think it's like.
I don't remember there being a magic suit.
I'm just making sure they didn't rig this up to where he can do magic so that he can.
I don't know.
That it felt weird that he was able to do runes with the suit.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Anyways, initial reactions. What do you guys think? So we got first trailer. We were pumped about first trailer. Second trailer, again, we talked about being anxious.
Yeah.
They didn't show us what I thought they were going to show us, which was Tobey and Andrew. They did show us a couple of extra villains, right? Because I don't think we saw all of these villains.
Yeah, I'm okay with that because everybody knew that's what was happening. 100% for sure that all the villains were coming back. I wasn't sure about Lizard, so
right. Because we only got a small little snippet there in the first trailer where it was like, that could have been him.
Yeah, you were trying to figure out that was Venom, in the prison and stuff. So but other than that, and like them showing Goblin, and he
looks so good. Yeah,
I mean, classic.
It's basically out of Sam Raimi's movie, which is
right.
very heartwarming and oh man, like.
It's that good. It is that good. We are so pumped about this movie. Release date of December 17th. That can't come soon enough so that we can just devour this movie and unpack it. You mentioned Venom. Do you think Venom will be in this one based on the post-credit scenes?
Based on the awful movie of Venom 2? I hope he's not in the movie.
I don't think
that's just me. I hope he's not in the actual movie.
And he's not a Sinister Six, right? He's not in the Sinister Six. So I hope it's a post-credit scene as well because that would be
There's just so much going on. And I think back in the day when Spider-Man 3 came out, there's a lot of back and forth whether that movie was actually as bad as it was. That movie was as bad as it was. Do not go back and watch that movie and act like it was not bad. That movie was bad.
It's hard to believe what's happening. The brutality of it.
I don't think there's going to be... I'm not as worried, there's a ton going on in this movie. But I have no worry about it being too much the way, looking back at Spider-Man 3, the OG Spider-Man 3, of that being overcrowded and the story being diluted because of that. I don't feel that.
Because we're not having to unpack the villains here, right? We already know these villains. We just know they're coming from different alternative realities, dimensions, whatever it is. Yeah. And Spider-Man is just having to wrestle with the fact that it's just a young kid, but then Doctor Strange tells him that they all die by the hand by Spider-Man.
Which is interesting because thinking about, especially Doc Ock, he dies in Spider-Man 2 after
drowning.
No, after almost feeling a sense of relief from he, the chip is messed up, so he has full control of the arms, so he's taking responsibility for his actions. So I'm wondering at what point is he ripped from that universe? Obviously, it's before he comes to that realization, and I'm sure the same with Sandman. Yep. Remember, he was forgiven by Peter at the end of Spider-Man 3. So we're not getting that Sandman who was
Right.
off in the distance with his daughter. And
Electro obviously looks like he has a small.
And Electro looks different, so he could just be from a way different universe than from the Andrew. Well, I mean, he could be Andrew universe, but just different because his electricity's different. What are we thinking? Does that play any part?
Because isn't he being repaired at the end of that movie?
One thing I want to point out, and you kind of mentioned it during the trailer, was Doc Ock's arms looking like nanotech. Because when he first came through on the bridge, it looked normal.
Yeah, he got.
So is he like absorbing Peter's suit? Because you see, Peter, like his mask comes off, and look like half the suit was on. Like that's a weird thing. So I know people have a lot of gripes about Iron Boy, like making that a joke that it always has to be something to do with Tony Stark. So I wonder if I don't know how.
Well, like here would be
a
thought here, and so there's that small scene there where three of them are talking to the Doc.
Yeah.
Right. So he's kind of a little down and out having a conversation. So to your point earlier, maybe he comes to that realization when he has that new setup. Is that something where he gets that?
As in, you think he's helping them?
Yeah. Like does he have a leaf of helping them at some point?
Who's helping?
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock.
Oh yeah, I think he. I mean, because it looked like he got blasted off towards the end of the trailer, like falling from the new statue of Cap shield. That's pretty cool. Well done. I'm very excited because my one gripe with the Spider-Man MCU movies is they haven't felt I hate using this word, epic. So when I remember watching even Spider-Man 3, like everything felt grand and felt more epic than even I think even the Amazing Spider-Man, both of those movies felt a little bit more big than MCU's Spidey. That's been my biggest gripe with these movies.
Because they don't have impact, right? They're in their own window. Yes. They don't impact the larger MCU. It feels like some of that may be the Sony MCU Marvel piece going on.
Probably.
But yeah, you're right. They have little impact on the overall story.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is the first one that has
major implications.
I don't even mean it like that. I just like going back and watching, like, say, obviously one of the best movies ever, Spider-Man 2, it just felt like a grand comic book movie that didn't have anything to do with the Avengers. It was just Spider-Man, but it felt like this massive...
Do you think a little bit of that is because that was like the first thing we had seen at that point?
Possibly.
And now we're so inundated with superhero after superhero, and...
I'm excited because... Other than losing Tony, like he has not really dealt with loss. Obviously, Uncle Ben, but we don't see that. We don't. We don't have any background on that because we know it already. Because I think there's going to be more than one person that dies in this movie.
You kill
but
another.
I'm okay. Like I'm okay dreading that, but he has to deal with some type of not sacrifice, but loss and burden, because that's who the character is.
Right.
At heart.
He deals with a lot.
I'm excited for that because I don't want to see anybody die, but I have a feeling it's going to be multiple people.
Yep. I think this is going to be one of those.
And they better not be one of the 3 Spider-Men.
All of them.
We're done.
All died.
Enter Miles Morales.
Enter Miles.
Hey. Wouldn't that be interesting?
All right, B. All right, initial reactions before we wrap it up.
I'm done.
Josh and I have been kind of taking over. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you guys are good. I'm just taking it all in. I'm enjoying it.
It's good.
I think it is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be an epic battle there at the end.
As all MCU movies have the epic, overly done.
Or maybe we have multiple epic battles.
I was just excited to see something other than the bridge fight scene. Yeah. Because that's all we've gotten pictures of. And I thought that was the only thing that happened in the movie.
Perfect, guys. Well, this comes out December 17th.
Get your
We're
tickets.
pumped. Get your tickets as soon as they come out because these things will be going.
It's gonna be like in-game style.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Man.
I hope we still get Roger holding it down.
It's always Roger.
Always
Oh,
Roger.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
It is always Roger.
Roger.
All right, guys. Well, if you like the content that we're putting out there, leave us a comment in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button and take care. Peace.